Hello and welcome back to another First Impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at a game currently in closed beta. It's a free-to-play called Rebirth, and it is a WebZen game, so there's going to be a little bit of a plugin installer required. You kind of launch the game through the website, and then you get into the game itself. This is going to be an isometric, third-person, kind of hack-and-slash style MMORPG. See different classes here. Also, expect lots of levels. You level up very fast in this game. So let's get in and just kind of look at the basics. So, isometric view, similar to more of a Diablo style. Just wandering around the main city right here. You can eventually get mounts and pets and other progression systems in the game, but for now, for the first about half hour, 45 minutes, I found that it was just best to just grab your sword, go find a pack of monsters, and get to killing. There's a questing system in the game. Also, there's lots of merchants here. I'm going to go find one and look at it. You can see some of the different gear. The other players walking around, too. And this map here, you can actually teleport to anywhere on that map, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Going through the different interface options. I will bring up your inventory, C will bring up your character, T will bring up your quests. Currently, I have no quests. I can actually go and get this tutorial mission started. Just teaches me the basics. It's opening commands and keys and all that. But let's go find a merchant and look at some of the items. Alright, back in the main town right now, heading into the inn. And go talk to the barkeep over here. So you can see some of the items here. Got lots of potions you can buy. Also, those items. Different kinds of abilities. You'll have armor sets, and it all is very, very flashy. If you're a fan of the over-the-top, stylized, anime-style graphics, you'll probably enjoy the graphic style in this game. But it's an MMO, it's a hack-and-slash style game, so that means let's get to hacking and slashing. You can leave the main city through one of 4 different directions. I strongly recommend avoiding the east. Go talk to the NPC over there. She'll give you a nice little buff. On top of that, she'll also go ahead and give you quests. Right now, I only have one ability. It's just my main melee attack. It's tied to my click. I will unlock other abilities later, but for now, it's all I got. I will say that clicking on monsters is a little bit difficult. The hitboxes are kind of hard to hit all the time. You will level up very, very, very fast. In fact, pretty much that noise you hear is me gaining level every time. Level is just pretty much a couple of skill points, or stat points. So after you hit some levels, you can hit C and just go and get some more, level up your stats. You can grab items too. Monsters respawn very, very fast, so looting can be quite difficult. And also, if you're kind of in an area that's bigger than a little higher level than you're supposed to be at, might get a little bit easy to get overwhelmed. There are plenty of abilities that have AoE, I just don't currently have any right now. But for now, I can just sit here and kill these hounds, get some of the apples for my quest. I also have to kill some spiders, but I haven't found them yet. They were a different exit from the city, so the game does not hold your hand. If you really don't know what you're doing, you're gonna have to do a little bit of research. There's no arrow keys telling you where to go for quests, so you do actually have to figure out kind of what you're doing. And it looks like I thought I'd cleared the pack up pretty nicely. And you can just sit here and grind for a while. There are quests, but I'm actually just kind of grinding at some hounds right now. The hounds look like bat critters with... Ooh, I got a blue. So I can click that, click it. A little bit difficult. Click to move. And unlike a lot of other action RPGs, you can't hold shift-click to kind of stay in place, which actually I would like to see that key added to the game eventually. So I can just go and loot here, and eventually I'll get to the point where I've just decided, okay, enough's enough, and I can move on. So let's go and look at gear, maybe some stats. And the hounds finally begged and pleaded and convinced me to leave. So you can see all the items here. It shows the stat requirements. You need some strength and agility. Maybe I need a new weapon. It'll also say if it has a racial requirement, a class requirement. So I'm looking at this going, hey, I want that. And not actually paying attention to the fact that my class can't use it. But for there, I need some strength, I need some agility, so I can go ahead and increase my strength and agility. You can see I have 200 points saved up from that little shindig with the hounds back there. So just click this up a little bit. Until I get enough strength, just a little bit more. Alright, now I need some agility. Again, this is not an item I can use. It will say in red what you're missing. In this case, I'm missing my class. I have the wrong class. But it will also allow me to equip one of these better weapons, too, so I can do more damage that way. So there we go. Oh, but I can't use it. Can't use that, can't use that. But I can have a better weapon. There we go. I got enough strength and agility to equip a better weapon. Me being a mage, eventually I'm going to want to start working on my energy, but for now I don't have any ability, so I'm just worrying about equipping gear. Think about early on in Diablo 2, where you'd have to get enough strength and agility to equip your weapons and armor. You also have lockboxes, which you can unlock with goblin keys. I currently do not have any, though. And there's some apples there. They're food. They'll give you some health back, or they're also for the first quest. You need 5 apples. So now that I got my new weapon equipped, let's go try some harder guys. The monsters do seem to be centered around packs, and they do respawn fast. There's actually a little area around here somewhere that's got lots of liches, and I was joking saying, I didn't know liches were pack animals. So as you can see, these guys are a little bit harder, but I'm also hitting quite a bit harder with my new sword. And you can just sit here and find camps. You can keep exploring the world. Pretty large world. Next thing I do want to show, though, is I want to show teleporting and seeing some different areas. So you bring up M to hit your map right there, and then from there you can actually just teleport. You click on the spot, takes you here. This requires recommends level 70. And we're out pretty much under Atlantis. And I can come over here and get some Bahamut's, some Barracudas. Ooh, oh, they're eating me. Oh no, that's not good. That's the wrong place for me. Maybe I should go exit a different side. But maybe I decide, okay, that's too high level, hit M again, bring up a different area. Let's go a little lower level. That's the main town. You can see the cost also, so it cost me 2,000 currency, 2,000 gold, alright. And there's the high level areas. We're not going to go there today. No. I can't afford that. I also would just probably die instantly. Alright, let's go to the other level 10 area. We got Noria over here. Got some new NPCs, new tile set, new area, and then I could just explore around here. Maybe there'll be new kinds of monsters, fewer people around. So, the travel system really convenient in this game. You do have to spend in-game currency, so don't travel too much. Ah, goblins. We can handle goblins. There we go. They're a little tougher than some of the other guys in the first area, but I can fight with them. And that's a look at MU Reborn, currently in closed beta. Check it out, it's free to play. It requires the Webzen install plugin, so check it out. Thanks for watching, see you guys next time. Bye! Come here, Goblin.